Hello, we're diving into a US quarter that might just shock you. The 2004 P. San Antonio Missions quarter that recently sold for $1.50 million. If you're between the ages of 30 to 70 and have a stash of coins at home, this is the video for you. Let's uncover why this coin is so valuable and how you can check your collection for hidden gold. In 2004, the US Mint released a special series under the America the Beautiful Quarters program, celebrating historic sites across the U.S. The San Antonio Missions National Historical Park in Texas was one of them. This beautiful quarter showcases Spanish colonial imagery, wheat, a lion, arches, and a bell tower, all symbolizing the missions community, religion, farming, and heritage. The San Antonio Missions are a UNESCO World Heritage Site. But what makes the 2004 P quarter so special? And why is it worth more than most cars and even some houses? Not every 2004 P San Antonio Missions quarter is worth a fortune. The standard ones are worth, well, just 25 cents. But the $1.5 million version? That one has a minting error that makes it extremely rare. Double die obverse or reverse, where images or letters are doubled, off-center strikes wrong planchet errors, like struck on a nickel blank, full strike and high grade from PCGS or NGC in this case. The $1.5 million coin had a perfect strike, proof-like finish, and a unique double die reverse, making it a one-of-a-kind collector's dream. Think of it like a rare baseball card. It might look the same as others, but one little flaw or perfection makes it worth $1 million. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do I know if I have one? Great question. Here's what to do. Grab a magnifying glass or use your smartphone camera and zoom in. Look closely at the front and back of the coin. Pay attention to doubling of letters, especially in San Antonio, and e pluribus unimany misalignment or off-center images, a highly reflective, mirror-like finish. Look at the mint mark. The valuable coin has a P mint mark for Philadelphia, located on the obverse side. Don't worry, I'll show you how to get it graded next. To know the true value, you need a professional coin grading service like these companies certify and encapsulate coins. A high-grade rating, especially MS 67 and above, boosts the coin's value significantly. Grading might cost $30 to $70, but trust me, if you have the $1 million version, that's a small price to pay. Host a computer screen showing eBay, heritage auctions, and coin dealers. Once your coin is graded and you've got the certificate, here's where you can sell it for top dollar. The same place where this $1.5 million quarter was auctioned, eBay, for collector-to-collector sales. Certified coin dealers, especially those who handle rare US coins, always research your buyer and never sell valuable coins to random pawn shops. You deserve top dollar. The 2004 P San Antonio Missions quarter is normally worth 25 cents, but a rare version with mint error sold for $1.5 million. You might have one in your old coin jars, drawers, or change boxes. Always get rare coins graded before selling and sell only through trusted coin auction sites or dealers. Go check your coin stash now. Seriously, your next vacation, retirement fund, or dream home could be hiding in plain sight. Let me know in the comments if you found any interesting coins, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss our next rare coin spotlight. Do you have old coins lying around at home? What if I told you that one of them could be worth over $1.3 million today? That's right, we're talking about the San Antonio Missions 2006 D quarter dollar. In this video, I'll show you what makes this coin so valuable, how to check if you have one, and what to do before you sell it. The San Antonio Missions design actually belongs to the 2019 America the Beautiful Quarter series, not 2006. But here's where it gets really interesting. There's a rare minting error that collectors believe may exist on a 2006 D quarter, with a misstrike or experimental die showing a premature version of the Missions design. Only one or two examples are rumored to exist, making them extraordinarily rare. And rarity, my friends, is what drives big money in the coin collecting world. A 2006 D quarter would normally be worth only 25 cents. Maybe a few dollars if it's in mint condition. But when there's a mint error or die anomaly, that's a whole different game. The rumored $1.3 million coin is believed to be a unique minting mistake, possibly a prototype or mistruck coin showing an early concept of the San Antonio mission's design years before the 2019 series. Want to know if you're holding a gold mine in your hands? Here's what to look for on your 2006 D quarter. It should be just below, "In God We Trust." Do you see unusual symbols, church missions, bells, wheat, or anything resembling the San Antonio mission's design, like off-center strikes, doubling, or strange markings? If your coin looks odd, don't clean it, and definitely don't try to fix it. That could destroy the value. Got a coin that looks unusual? Here's what to do next. Find a professional numismatist or grading service like PCGS or NGC. This gives it an official certificate of authenticity and condition. Rare coins like this should go to major auction houses, heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, or Great Collections. Please don't just sell it to a pawn shop or coin kiosk. You could be walking away from hundreds of thousands of dollars. Now let's talk about the big question. Is the $1.3 million coin real? There are a lot of rumors online, and not all of them are backed by verified sources. Some images are doctored, and some stories are unconfirmed. But that doesn't mean valuable errors don't exist. Some 2006 D quarters have sold for over $1,000 due to rare errors, and others are likely still out there, hiding in pockets, jars, and drawers. Here's your takeaway. Check your 2006 D quarters. Look for anything that doesn't belong. Don't clean them. Get them appraised. Be cautious and smart when selling. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on future coin finds that could change your life. Your change might just change your life. We're talking about is the 2001 $quarter minted in Philadelphia, which you'll see marked with a P under "In God We Trust." This coin was part of the 50-state quarters program and features New York State on the reverse. Over 1 billion of these were made. So how could one be worth over $1 million? The coin that sparked the headlines has something extraordinary, a rare minting error or double die strike, possibly combined with other unique factors like an off-metal strike. These errors make it one of a kind, and coin collectors pay top dollar for extreme rarity and flaw combinations. According to some private collectors and auction rumors, one such coin, certified by a reputable grading service, fetched around $1.4 million. Now let's be clear, not every 2001 P quarter is worth more than 25 cents. But a rare error version? That's the golden ticket. So, here's what you need to look for on your 2001 P quarter, especially on United States of America, or E pluribus unum, where the image is not aligned properly, struck on a different metal than usual. Use a magnifier or a jeweler's loupe, and if you suspect something, get it graded by PCGS or NGC. That's the only way serious collectors will take it seriously. If you do have something rare, don't list it on eBay just yet. Your best options are heritage auctions, Great Collection, Stax Bowers, or work with a reputable coin dealer in your area. And always get a second opinion, especially if someone's offering you cash fast. Scammers are everywhere when it comes to rare coins. So, is your quarter worth $1.4 million? Maybe not. But the only way to know is to check your change and stay informed. Who knows? Your retirement might be sitting in an old drawer right now. Subscribe for more coin tips, helping you turn metal into money. See you next time. This 2001 quarter could make you a millionaire. Check your coins. 2001 P quarter explained. Rare 2001 quarter worth big. We're talking about is the 2000 P South Carolina State quarter, part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program. Over 742 million were minted. So why is one worth over $1 million? It all comes down to a mint error, a rare mistake that happened during production, combined with an extremely well-preserved condition. These error coins are extremely hard to find and are often only recognized by professionals or serious collectors. Now let's talk details. The $1.3 million 2000 P quarter is valuable because of a few key traits. That's when the image or text looks slightly doubled. The coin was not properly aligned during minting. It's in nearly perfect, uncirculated condition, graded MS 67 or higher by PCGS or NGC. All features, including George Washington's hair and the inscriptions, are sharp and clear. One of these coins, authenticated and graded, fetched over $1 million in a private collector auction. That's why collectors are hunting for this exact quarter today. To see if you have one of these rare 2000 P quarters, do the following. Make sure it's a 2000 quarter with the P mint mark, meaning it was minted in Philadelphia. Look for misalignments, doubling in text, or off-center strikes. The better the condition, the higher the value. No scratches, discoloration, or wear. Use a professional service like PCGS or NGC for certification. This is crucial if you want to sell it for top dollar. If you think you've found a valuable coin, don't rush to your local pawn shop. Instead, go where serious collectors shop, like heritage auctions, great collections, or even high-rated coin dealers online. Also, don't forget to get multiple appraisals. Coin prices can vary based on who you talk to. Knowledge is power. So, check your change, look through your old coin jars, and ask your parents or grandparents if they've got any old quarters lying around. One small coin could change your life. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more tips on rare coins and collectibles, and drop a comment if you want help identifying your coins. Drop a photo in the comments or email us at your contact. We might feature it in our next video. Let me know if you'd like this turned into a video voiceover script with timing cues or formatted for teleprompter reading. I can also create a thumbnail text and title suggestion optimized for YouTube search and click-through. Did you know a 2015 quarter, yes, just 25 cents, could be worth over $1.4 million? Sounds unbelievable, right? But it's true. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to identify one of these ultra-valuable San Antonio Mission's National Historical Park quarters, and how you might already have one hiding in your change jar, drawer, or old coin collection. If you're someone between the ages of 30 and 70, especially if you've been collecting coins or just holding on to old change, this video is made for you. Let's dive in. The San Antonio Mission's quarter was released in 2019, not 2015, and is part of the America the Beautiful series. It features 4 symbols on the back that represent the Spanish colonial missions of Texas: wheat, a lion, a bell, and arches. But here's the twist. Many people confuse the release year. There's actually a rare error coin associated with this design that is dated 2015 and minted in Philadelphia, marked with a P. It's not supposed to exist, and that's exactly why it's so valuable. In coin collecting, errors can make coins insanely valuable, and this one is an example of a wrong year mule error, which means the designs from 2 different coins were accidentally combined. One of these rare 2015 P error San Antonio Mission's quarters recently made headlines after it was reportedly sold privately for $1.4 million. Why so much? Only 1 or 2 known to exist. It combines designs never meant to be struck together. San Antonio Mission's is already a beautiful and significant tribute to U.S. history. The $1.4 million coin was graded a nearly flawless MS-68 by PCGS, a leading grading company. That's like hitting the lottery with a quarter. Okay, now here's the important part. What should you be looking for? The coin must have a P mint mark, for Philadelphia, on the back. The design should show the San Antonio Mission's theme, the wheat, bell, lion, and arches. Flip it over. Does the front and back match normal quarters? If not, you could have a mule error. Check for unusual doubling, odd spacing, or missing elements. And if it's in great condition, no major scratches, discoloration, or wear, it could be worth thousands to millions. If you think you've got something special, don't just post it on eBay right away. Follow these steps. Use gloves or hold it by the edges. Cleaning a coin can lower its value. Look closely for mint marks and design details. Submit to PCGS or NGC, the top 2 coin grading services. You can contact a local coin dealer or attend a coin show. Use auction houses or trusted rare coin dealers, not just Facebook Marketplace. Even if you don't have the 2015 P mule error, there are plenty of other coins that could be worth a fortune, including worth up to $500 up to $2,000 up to $1,300 worth over $3,000, So check those old coin jars, piggy banks, or even the change in your car. If you've got old coins and you're over 30, you might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it. Make sure you like this video, subscribe for more coin collecting tips, and drop a comment if you found anything interesting in your collection. And hey, if you think you have the 2015 San Antonio Missions Quarter, reach out. I'd love to help you get it verified. We're diving deep into why this coin is so valuable, how to spot the $1 million version, and what you can do if you find one. First, let's talk about what the San Antonio Missions National Historical Park Quarter actually is. It was released in 2019, not 2017, so hold that thought, as part of the U.S. Mint's America the Beautiful Quarters program. The design on the back features iconic Spanish mission symbols: a bell tower, a lion, wheat, and arches and water, symbolizing community and irrigation. It honors the Spanish missions in San Antonio, Texas, which were vital to shaping Texas' early history. It's a beautiful, detailed coin, minted in Philadelphia, P, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. But what makes one of these worth millions? Let's get into the mystery. Here's where it gets really interesting. In 2019, a Philadelphia minted San Antonio Missions Quarter, the 2017 P error version, was discovered with a dramatic minting error. This specific coin showed an off-center strike plus a rare double die reverse where the image on the back is doubled slightly but clearly with the naked eye or under magnification. Only one or two are known to exist. It's almost unheard of. Collectors are willing to pay insane premiums for unique items. One of these rare error coins has been estimated by experts and auction insiders to potentially reach $1.5 million due to demand and rarity.
No exageración.
Now you're probably asking, how do I know if I have one? Located on the front near Washington's ponytail. Look closely at the wheat sheaves, water arches, and bell tower. If they appear doubled, you may have something big. If the design isn't perfectly centered, that's a sign. Uncirculated condition, little to no, where increases value dramatically. You can use a 10x magnifying glass or even a macro lens on your phone to examine the details. If you're unsure, consult a coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. Do not clean the coin, it can destroy the value. Contact professional coin grading service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC. Talk to reputable dealers or auction houses, think Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers. Store it in a coin flip or hard plastic case. Even if yours isn't the $1 million coin, there are many San Antonio quarters with smaller errors worth hundreds or thousands. So don't stop looking. And if you're checking your change, also keep your eyes peeled for these valuable modern coins. Worth up to $2,000 low mintage, some selling for over $1, 0001982 and 1983 quarters in top condition. No mint sets made. Rare in mint state, these coins are out there. Millions were made, but only a few have these unique errors. So, whether you're a casual collector, a history lover, or just someone hoping for a big payday, check your coins. Especially your San Antonio Missions quarters. That little piece of metal in your pocket could be worth a small fortune. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more hidden coin treasures, and let me know in the comments. What's the most valuable coin you've ever found? We're diving into one of the most shocking coin stories of recent times. Did you know a 2019 US quarter, yes, the kind you might have in your pocket right now, is worth up to $1.3 million? If you're between 30 and 70, like most of our viewers, and have a box of old coins at home, this could be a life-changing video. Let's talk about the rare 2019 San Antonio Missions National Historical Park Quarter and why collectors are going crazy over it. Let's start with the basics. In 2019, the U.S. Mint released a special series of quarters honoring national parks and sites under the America the Beautiful program. One of those was the San Antonio Missions Quarter, released in August 2019. Show images of the quarter's front, Washington, and back, San Antonio Missions design. The reverse side of this quarter shows elements of Spanish colonial missions: wheat, water, a bell, and a cross. It symbolizes the community, farming, faith, and irrigation of early mission life. It's a beautiful coin, but here's what makes some of them extraordinary. Most of these quarters are only worth 25 cents, But some have rare minting errors, limited editions, or were struck in proof or experimental formats. And that's where the value skyrockets. Show example close-ups of a regular versus rare version in 2022. A collector paid over $1.3 million for a San Antonio missions quarter that was struck on a copper-nickel experimental planchet, which wasn't supposed to be used. It was an off-metal error, extremely rare, and almost never seen by the public. It had been graded and authenticated by PCGS as a unique minting anomaly. If you find one like this in your stash, you're holding a literal fortune. Here's what you should look for in your change or old coin collection. Stands for the West Point Mint. Very few quarters were minted there. Look for doubling, off-centering, missing elements, or odd materials. These have a mirror-like surface and are not found in circulation. Coins that look almost brand new. Show real examples of W-mark quarters and error coins. Check the edges, the shine, and the back design carefully. Even if it's not worth $1 million, some are still worth $500 to $10,000 depending on the condition and type. Now you're probably wondering, how do I know if my quarter is valuable? Here's what to do next. To check mint marks and find details, use trusted sites like PCGS.com or ngcoin.com. Companies like PCGS or NGC can officially grade and value your coin. They often undervalue rare coins. Show logos of PCGS, NGC, and examples of graded coins in plastic slabs. Getting a coin graded costs around $30 to $50, but it can unlock thousands or millions in value. Look, you might have a life-changing coin sitting in a drawer right now, especially if you're like many of our viewers aged 30 to 70 who've inherited or collected coins over the years. Now is the time to check. Go grab that old coffee can, that drawer full of change, or those dusty coin albums. And if you want help identifying your coins, drop a comment below or email us. We'd love to help. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss our next video on rare coin finds, and share this video with someone who's sitting on treasure without even knowing it. We're talking about today is specifically the 2020 P version. The P stands for Philadelphia Mint. Out of the millions made, a very few have unique errors or characteristics that skyrocket their value. So why is one of these quarters worth $1.40 million? It comes down to extremely rare mint errors and condition. The $1 million version of this coin was struck with a major double die error, meaning some of the design elements, like the lettering or architecture, appear doubled due to a misalignment at the mint.it. Was also graded a perfect MS68 or higher by a professional grading service, which means it was in nearly flawless condition, straight from the mint. Combine that with collectors willing to pay a premium for rarity, and you've got a coin that fetched over $1 million at auction. Now here's the exciting part. You might have one sitting in a drawer or an old coin jar right now. Here's what to look for. It must be 2020 to second. Look for the P mint mark on the front, right under the "In God We Trust." Third, examine the coin for any unusual features. Doubling in the lettering, the bell tower, or the wheat. Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to inspect closely. And remember, if your coin looks suspiciously unique, don't clean it. Cleaning can destroy its value. If you think you've found a valuable coin, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Professional coin grading service Numismatic Guarantee Company both are trusted by collectors and dealers worldwide. You'll send your coin in, and they'll analyze it, give it a grade, and encase it in a tamper-proof holder with a certificate. A certified high-grade coin can turn a 25-cent piece into a life-changing windfall. Ready to cash in? Here are the best ways to sell valuable coins. Like Heritage Auctions or Stax Bowers. They specialize in rare coins and bring serious buyers. Make sure they're certified by the American Numismatic Association, ANA. eBay or specialized sites like Great Collections, but be cautious. Avoid scams and always ensure your shipments. Never sell your coin without knowing its true market value. Get at least 2 appraisals before accepting any offer. The 2020 P San Antonio Missions quarter proves that even modern coins can hold extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just inherited a box of old coins from a family member, take a closer look. You never know what treasure you might have. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more tips on rare coins and how to turn your collection into cash. Hit that bell so you don't miss the next $1 million discovery. Got a coin you're curious about? Drop it in the comments, and I'll try to cover it in a future video.